product for you all tonight. It is in this little black velveteen bag. It is the Flawless Finishing Touch Legs. I actually did a review on the facial finishing touch last year, so I thought it was fitting to do another review about the same time. So if you would like to learn a little bit more about the finishing touch legs, what it does for you, how it's going to work, remove hair, and even see a demo, then please keep watching. This little darling right here that looks like an awkwardly shaped egg is the Flawless Effect finishing touch for your legs. And I am thrilled to be bringing the review to you all today just because this little guy works magic on removing hair on your arms and on your legs. If you are interested in seeing the review that I did last year on the face, this is the little finishing touch for the face. I will put it in the description box or link it at the end of this video so that you can check it out. So for Christmas this year, I really wanted the Flawless Finishing Touch for legs, and Santa brought it to me. So I'm very excited to be sharing it all with you guys. So basically what the Flawless Finishing Touch is, it's an electric shaver, and it removes hair on certain places on your body, and it does so without pulling or tugging or creating any nicks. The other thing, and this is something that the Flawless Finishing Touch does claim, is that these little rose gold heads are antimicrobial, so it's not something that you have to wash and clean or worry about harboring bacteria, which is fantastic if you're using the one that they have for your face, but this is also great anywhere on your body. The heads do come off of the product so that you can change them out, and they do talk about changing out the heads every 3 to 6 months. Now this particular product comes in at around $60. You can find it at Bed Bath & Beyond or on the Flawless Finishing Touch website. If you find it at Bed Bath & Beyond, you can use your 20% off coupon, which is a bonus. So I'm going to kind of give you guys an up-close version of the heads. There are 4 of them. This is called the lower head unit, and it does detach. So it comes off just like this. You basically pull the tabs. You basically put your hands on the tabs, you squeeze it together, and you pull it off, and it looks just like this. And that's how you're going to clean it. They do provide you with a teeny tiny little brush, just like this guy, and you're just going to go in and kind of clean out and around the grooves and get any additional hair from your legs or your arms out to keep it clean and running as it should for optimal performance. And then when it comes time to actually replacing the entire head at that 3 to 6 month mark, you actually unscrew this. It pops right off. You throw this little guy away and you get the new one from the company and you put it back together, and boom, that is how easy this is. So just to kind of go over it one more time, you squeeze the 2 tabs together, it pops off, boom, clean the heads out. I do this every time I use it. Put them back on, it snaps down very easily. And then when it's time to replace the actual head, you just squeeze it and it's easy peasy. So they've made this kind of like foolproof for anybody. You don't have to be tech savvy to use this product, to clean this product, or even to replace the heads on this little gizmo. And I love that because for me, I can kind of get hung up on tech stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And before I know it, I broke the freaking thing, and then I'm like, crap. So I thought that was kind of cool. It does come with a protector that you're going to set this in every time you're done using it. And then of course, you guys saw at the beginning of the video, a cute, beautiful little velveteen bag that you need to store it in. So the other thing that comes with the Flawless Effect that's different from the one for your face is this is battery powered. This guy is charge powered. Does that sound corny to say? So basically you plug it into the wall and then you charge it, and it takes about an hour to charge. Bonus though, you can use it while it's charging. I like that because you don't have to worry about replacing batteries. If you're taking it on a trip, you don't have to worry about having batteries with you. You just pop it into your overnight bag and there you go. Oh, so it's really easy to take with you or store in your bathroom. They do say to keep it in a clean, dry place. You cannot use this in the shower. It's not battery powered. You'll probably electrocute yourself, and nobody wants any of that, so don't do it. To demo the product, I'm going to quickly change into something else, and I'm going to show you my right arm, which I've already gone ahead and done, and then I'm going to show you how you would remove your hair on my left arm. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm going to demo right now how to work the flawless effect. On this arm, I have removed hair. I hope my camera will pick it up so that you guys can see it. There is absolutely no hair on this arm, and I haven't even moisturized it yet. So it kind of gives you guys an idea of what your arm, I mean, all our arms look differently, but it just kind of gives you an idea of what it can do for your skin, and it is super smooth, and I'm very thrilled with the results of this. Now, it does say not to have any cosmetic or oils on your skin, such as lotion, so I would recommend doing this as soon as you step out of the shower, just to keep the heads clean. I think that if you use product, that the product can get built up in the heads and it might make them wear out faster. I don't know. That's just what it says, so that's why I'm telling y'all. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the little plastic gizmo and then turn this baby on. So back in the back, you're going to see where you'd plug it in to charge it, and then this little light. Now this little light is the LED light, so it kind of helps you see what you're doing if you're in a darker place. I like to start at my hand and my wrist and work all the way up to my shoulder. It does say to use in small circular motions, so you're not going to take it in long strokes like this. You're just going to do small circular motions, and that's how I'm going to start it. Now my hair is long. I've never used this on this hand. I let my hair be long so that you guys could see that it will remove long hair. So you don't have to trim the hair before you use it. And you're just going to go in those small circular motions. And if it's your first time using the product, you might have to do this a couple times before you get all the hair. I had to use it twice to remove all the hair on this arm. I'm going to take it around my elbow. No more hair! Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. So when you're said and done, all the hair is going to be stored up inside this little capsule, which is why it's very smart to go ahead and clean it after every use, just to keep the heads inside clean, because if it gets clogged up with hair, they won't run or turn and rotate as well. So that's something I'm going to do off camera, because if I open it right now, it's going to go everywhere. So you definitely want a paper towel around or a trash can for you to immediately dump it into, because if you don't, it will go all over your surfaces. There was the quick demo. It just shows you how easy it is to remove hair on your arm. It's the same for your legs. It gets around your knees, your ankles, the top of your foot, on your hands, around your elbows, without any nicks or cuts or damage to your own skin. And just to share my personal experience with all of you guys before you leave me this evening, because I really think that's important when it comes to reviewing stuff, is kind of hearing like people's personal stories. I have sensitive skin on my body. My face and my body are completely two different things. And so if I use like shaving creams, anything with a lot of fragrance, my skin reacts to it and it reacts poorly to it. Irritation, I don't know. Razors are a lot of money. They just are. Now for me, I'm like, okay, I want to try something new. I want to try something different. I definitely want to get rid of the hair on my arms. And that's where the Flawless Legs came in for me, because it does both. And since I've been using it, my skin feels very smooth. The one thing that I can say about this little guy, and even the one for your face, is it is a buzzer. It is an electric razor. But have you ever, okay, like raise your hand, you know, in your own place right now, unless you're in the public, and then that might look weird. If you've ever used like an electric razor and it leaves stubble, basically, like if you go like this, you can feel it and it feels hard, and you're just like, ooh, I wouldn't want anybody rubbing my legs or rubbing my arms, because it wouldn't feel as smooth like it would if I shaved. That's not so with these products. I don't know how Flawless Effect engineered it. It's magical, but literally on my arm, I rub my hand down it. It does not feel bumpy. It literally feels as if I've shaved my arm. It's super smooth. You can't see the hair. There's no redness. There's no bumps. And I think that personally for me, my moisturizers go into my skin better when there's no hair on my body. So I really, really, really am toting this, and I'm loving it. And if you guys give it a whirl and you give it a try, I really want to know. So please put it down in the comments that I would love to hear y'all's opinions. Just to kind of go over where you can purchase this from one more time, I have found it at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I've also found it online. You can use coupons for this if you do go to Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm not quite sure about the online stuff since I've only been purchasing these products from Bed Bath & Beyond. How long it lasts depends on how well you maintain it and you treat it. Again, the heads are recommended being replaced every 3 to 6 months. For me, I have to replace them every 3 months because I do this weekly. So you might be asking, well, how long does it last? Well, that's going to depend on your own genetics and how quickly your hair grows. I take a very large dose of biotin to help keep my nails and my hair healthy, so my hair grows fast. Therefore, I'm doing this about every 3 days. My face, I do about once a week. So for me, changing it at that every 3-month mark is kind of pivotal. You can use this daily all over your body. That's not going to harbor bacteria in the heads, that they're not going to have to worry about their skin being abraded. Personally, that's how I think that this can be super helpful, because that's how it's helped me, and I love it, and I wanted to share it with all of you guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this evening. I really appreciate your time. If you want to see more reviews like this, please let me know in the comments thread. Don't be shy. If you've got a request, let me know. I love requests and I try to honor them as much as possible. If you really enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell notifier so you're never left out and you're always knowing when I post something. I post every Friday at 4 p.m. So next week I'm going to be talking about why you shouldn't buy prescription strength retinol products from like eBay and Amazon. So I hope that you will join me back here for that. I'd love to see you here on my space. All my social media handles will be in the description box. If you want to connect with me outside of YouTube, Instagram and Facebook are great spaces to do that. I'm on Instagram every day. You're able to see, you know, what I'm wearing, what I'm working on, what I'm doing, and even watch my Instagram stories, which have a whole lot of exclusive content for people to see what I'm working on that they're gonna eventually possibly see here on YouTube. I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and that you really enjoyed just spending this little bit of time with me. I definitely enjoyed putting this video together to spend time with y'all this evening. So take care, and I will see you soon. Bye. Guys, how you do that right now, there are these little tabs right here on the side, and you just kind of pick, or that happens. Wow, that just happened.